Hi. When you take a good digital photo, it's often really tempting to turn it into a true work of art. And the good news is that nowadays this can be really easy to do. Let's start with the absolutely easiest way to do it. All you need to do is take your digital photograph into any decent Photoshop, or search online for this kind of service, and ask them to print it onto canvas for you. This small deception is made even more real if you choose the option of adding faint brushstrokes to the final image. Yeah, that really is cheating, I reckon. But it looks good, and you can do all the usual Photoshop tricks, making the photo look sepia in tone, or even going retro and turning it into black and white. And once the photo comes back to you, all that's left for you to do is to frame it and find somewhere to show it off. So that's the easiest way. Next easiest means that you need to turn your digital photography into a work of art by getting a reasonable photo editing software package. You might have been lucky to get a cut down version of a program like Photoshop when you first bought your camera. So hunt down your original CD that came with your camera and see if you've got something like Photoshop with it. If not, there's an outside chance that some other photo editing software that was bundled with your camera will work, but don't hold your breath here. Quite a lot of the packages really aren't particularly good. Which means you'll need to find a decent program to do the editing instead. Personally, I use PaintShop Pro, but that's pretty much only because I've been using it for so many years I've kind of gotten used to it. If I was starting from scratch, I'd go for Adobe Photoshop, which is getting to be pretty much industry standard. The effect I've just shown you is a hot wax one, and that was literally done by a click of a button. And the best way to learn how to turn your digital photograph into a work of art with software is simply to experiment. This one added an awful lot more fur to that collie dog, as you can see. The sky really is the limit, but make sure your original photo is stored somewhere safely elsewhere on your hard drive, and then just do like I've just shown you and go through the effects menu to see what weird and wonderful things you can do. The sky really is the limit when you start to experiment this way. Just have fun and turn your photo into a work of art.